Hey y'all, Funny Bone here. How y'all doing this morning? Y'all doing pretty good. I just saw what I heard last night. I was looking at it again this morning about Donald Trump's fraud case in New York. They done determined that he committed fraud to even get his empire started. He committed fraud by saying his property was worth 3 times as much as it was. It is 3 times as big as it actually was. So that's fraud. So they've been investigating that for 10 years. And they won. So Trump Tower and all the stuff associated with that, his brand and stuff, that's going to be auctioned off. He can't even operate it no more because they pulled the licenses for it. And the Trump family probably won't be able to do business nowhere else in New York and nowhere else because they owe banks millions. So their name is going to be flagged and everything. They won't be able to do nothing. I told y'all a long time ago, Donald Trump has been doing shady stuff all his life. And he just now starting to pay for it. He's being held accountable for the first time in his life now. With all these civil cases, all these indictments and all that stuff, they are sick and tired of Donald Trump. So they've been investigating him thoroughly for years. So, and like I said, Arizona is next after Georgia. And then there's going to be some more states after that. Because everywhere he tried that stuff at, he's going to have to be held accountable for it. Now, at 77 years old, you finally went too far. And there's no way you can get out of it. And a lot of people think that you're not going nowhere. They're not going to do nothing to you. Oh, okay. I guarantee you he done messed up now. Ain't no reversing this. His stall tactics, the judge had enough of. And that's the reason why the outcome is like it is. They sick and tired of Donald Trump's tactics. That's all there is to it. They just tired of it. And he thought he could sneak this under the rug. He thought this would go under the radar by him trying to steal the election and all that stuff. No, sir. It's way harder to do stuff like that than you think it is. That's why he has so many people to use their jobs and their titles to try to get it done. Look at what steps he went through for all of that. It's awful. To have a con man that greedy, because that's all he is, a con man. He's greedy, egotistical and everything else. But you've been lying and stealing and lying, cheating and stealing all your days. And it's finally coming back to get you. And like I said, when it's all said and done, we're going to find out everything that he's done. Thanks to all these trials that he's going to be in. His life is going to be exposed like never before. And I told y'all, first of all, they're going to take his money. Remember I told y'all that a couple of videos ago? They're going to take his money. RICO statute, very serious. Very, very serious. I told y'all that before. Very, very serious. RICO statute, they can use anything you've done. They can go back and trace everything you have done. I'm telling you, almost down to every text you done sent. Everything that you've done associated with your name, they got record of it. And they're going to get it. So you might as well tell the damn truth, because if you lie, they're going to know you're lying. Before they even ask you a question, they're going to know the whole story. That's what people don't understand about interrogators. They gonna know the whole story before they even sit you down and ask you. And then they're gonna sit you down and ask you some easy questions, your name and all that stuff, just to make sure that you don't have no bad rags. But when you get indecisive, your blood pressure go up a little bit, you start to perspire a little bit, you start to sweat. And those folks are expert at reading your body language and all that stuff. So you might as well tell the truth. You might as well. Lying won't get you nowhere. No. And those folks like Cheeseboro and Sidney Powell and all those people want to get their trial moved to a federal trial. No. It was federal stuff happening, but it was happening in your state. You did it in your state. So you don't get to dictate talking about you want to have a federal trial. Who are you? You the defendant. You don't decide nothing. We decide which uncomfortable chair that you're going to sit in during this trial. Because they'll do stuff like that. They'll make that chair so uncomfortable, it'll be a shame. So it behooves you to tell the truth. Because they already know. They already know the truth because they already got it from your records. They already got it from your emails, text messages, everything you've sent, they've seen. And then they ask you a question just to see how fast you start lying, or trying to cover something up, or trying to withhold something. There's always a reason why you do everything. Always a reason. So, all I can say is, my buddy Mario said he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. I said, no, you're right. He ain't going nowhere but to prison. That's where he going. He said all his henchmen's gonna go and he's not. He's going. That's why you see they got his henchmen first. They got his henchmen first. Yeah. It's the reason why him and Rudy Giuliani was and a couple more were the last people to get indicted and had to show up. Yeah. They got every phone call, everything you've done. They have. RICO statute allows that. So whatever he's done in the dark is get ready to come to light. That already is. And I told y'all, the first thing they're gonna do is start taking his money. Yeah. See, the worst way, the best way to get to a billionaires or anybody who's super rich, the best way to get to them is start costing them money. They go absolutely crazy if they have to pay money on something that they can't control. They have trouble with that. This right here is going to be some spending way beyond your control, because you're going to have to spend a whole lot on lawyers. Well, they are lawyers, so they know how much lawyers cost. Ridiculous. But they know. So, and they said this all these trials are just making lawyers get lawyers. That's a good analogy, because that's right. A lot of these folks are lawyers, and now they got to get lawyers. So, anytime they tell you to seek counsel, get you a lawyer, you in trouble. You in trouble instantly when they say you need legal representation. You damn sure better go get it. You better seek it as fast as you can, because they're coming after you. When they tell you that, they let you know they're coming after you. Really? And they're gonna tell you to your face. They ain't gonna hide nothing. No. So, like I said, I have a lot of reasons to talk about that, and I know I talk about Trump a lot, but hell, it's a lot. There's something happening every day with him. You try to get off the subject with him, but it still pops back up on all the stuff that's backfiring and all the stuff that led to all of this, all these circumstances. They know people want to know. That's why they keep putting stuff on every day about how's it going. What new evidence they got? What new witnesses they got? Folks, it's gonna be so many. So many. Don't even try to keep up with them right now, because it just started. Don't even try to keep up with how many people they gonna call to testify, and how many secret witnesses and all that stuff they got. It's a lot. Why y'all think they know all the stuff they know? Not only can they get your records, emails and all that stuff, but they start talking to folks that's guilty by association. They indict them, make them tell what happened, who's organizing, what went on, what was said. Then you see some more indictments come out, because they was telling the truth, because they already know. But then they want to know how they got involved and all that kind of stuff. So they're going to pick your brain meticulously. You hear me? They're going to do it. I know a thing or two about that. I'm telling y'all, it ain't going to be no fun in there in that witness chair, in that interrogation room for them. It ain't going to be no fun. And that could last from 2 to 12 to 14 hours. Straight. Straight. And they don't, you think the interrogators care? They'll call home and tell their husband and wife, I won't be here tonight for a little while, because I got this sucker. I got him. I'm going to make him spill everything he's ever done. Yeah. They'll make you tell, using the kindergarten, you stole somebody's milk money. I'm telling you. That's why I don't play with them. No. Nope. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all very much. I'll be back on later. And we will go from there. I'm going to go back and listen and see what else has transpired. But it's not a good day for the Trump financially. It's not going to be a good day for him when he get in the courtroom. It's not going to be a good day when he get his verdict. And damn sure ain't going to be no good day when he want to hear his sentence. He ain't going to want to hear. Because I'm thinking it'll be 3 digits, 100 years. That's what I'm believing. I'm telling you. You see people with these ridiculous sentences of 239 years. Donald Trump going to be right there in that same category. Because they're not going to give him no 20 years to life. No. They're going to give him how many years they would have gave him hadn't he not been 77. Had he been 27. Because his age ain't going to matter. They're going to give him, I'm telling you, he done messed up really bad. I told y'all this a month ago. If Rico statue hit, he in trouble. You think they get all them rappers and stuff, tycoons and all that stuff got all them money? How you think they get them? The mob. How you think they got them? Rico charge. That Rico charge is a song gun. Your life finna be investigated through a microscope on a Rico charge. Because a Rico charge is conspiracy on steroids to the 25th power. That's what it is. So, good luck, Mr. Trump, because you're going to need all the luck you can get. But I don't think luck going to help you, period. Period. So, we'll see you when we see you. Funny Bone out. Peace.